Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 2, which is titled Ties That Bind. This season's got it all already. Stronger robots, Bo realizing that Entrapta is probably still alive. Okay, maybe that's not everything, but it's two things that Season 2 has so far. And I have to assume that we're going to pick up here, probably following up on the Entrapta lead that Bo has found. I can definitely see the title Ties That Bind being like, oh, they think, oh, they must be torturing poor Entrapta. She must be miserable over there. Hard cut to Entrapta going like, I've never felt so alive over here. And, you know, I would have to assume that maybe, I don't know if they would do this quickly to maybe go on some kind of a rescue mission for her. And, you know, then we get the big, kind of like I said last time, like, will she or will she not go back? She has taken the time to import all of the things from her, not all of the things, but a lot of things from her castle to the Fright Zone. So she seems to be pretty much making herself at home quite literally here. So I could definitely see the conversation going like very poorly for our protagonists here. Like I said, they are presenting both the protagonist and the antagonist to be like kind of equal measure, which is, you know, interesting. Like I said, I like when they focus on villains as much as the heroes, and I'm still holding on to there's going to be some third threat that comes in kind of challenges everybody in the world, and both the Rebel Alliance, the Princess Alliance, and the Fright Zone are going to kind of have to reconcile their differences a little bit and work together to vanquish this third foe. I'm still holding on to that as a possibility, just because of the promises of grander things for She-Ra that we were promised quite early in season 1. If that comes true, that's going to be one of the earliest like Oracle moments I've ever had in a show. I don't know if it's going to quite beat the insane one I had for when I watched Hilda, but it might come close. So we'll see how long it takes this to happen. But that's a little pet theory I'm going to hold on to until proven wrong, which might take until the end of the series if it just never happens. But hey, I don't think I have too much else to say. I'm excited to watch this. So I'm going to scooch over here and get ready. Take this opportunity to thank you for watching me watch this thing. While you're here on YouTube, do all the things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out. Make sure you leave a like on this one. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode. And sometime soon, I should be starting up with another show. As of recording, this hasn't happened, but I'm waiting for the JoJo Day announcements to figure out what's going on with the Part 7 anime, because I definitely want to do that one, so I want to schedule around that. So it could be coming out soon. It could be coming out next year. Who knows? I don't, but by the time this comes out, you do. So keep an eye out for another show starting up. I'm sure it'll be something fun and good and enjoyable. But if you want this or any other She-Ra episode or whatever the next show is, early, uncut, unedited, there is a link to the Patreon in the description below if you want to monetarily support the channel a little bit further and get a little extra for your dollars. But as always, I'm glad that you're just here watching on YouTube. And now, I think I did that as concise as I could. Let us get started with She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 2, Episode 2, Ties That Bind. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I didn't quite... I probably should have recognized that logo.
I guess it kind of already was ours since...
See, it's looking more and more like Entrapta's castle, right?
Banners really make it feel official.
Those are all of her paintings, right?
Question. I do not know. Yeah, this place is some kind of maze.
Oh, they're in her castle. Okay. Oh no, you're making Scorpia solve a maze? Oh, I wonder if we're actually going to follow up. I mentioned them last time. Her servants and everything that are presumably still there. While the intro plays, no singing along with the intro today. I have a decaf spiced chai for my tea tonight. So as always, what are you drinking while you watch this? Ooh, she's getting good with her sword work, huh? Oh, gun. Okay, it's a grappling hook, but for a second it looked like gun. Oh, she's training. Still getting better with it, still.
You have shown improvement, but your attack would have been 57% more effective
had you picked gun instead of grappling hook.
As She-Ra,
just straight up capping some robots.
Your steed is as important as any of your physical abilities. He is a part of you. Your destinies are intertwined.
They sure are.
Oh, yeah, literal jump scare.
The time has come for the two of you to forge your...
Oh. Forge your what?
Entrapta's alive!
I couldn't figure out how.
Oh my
the
God!
Horde
There's so
made
much happening
such
already.
big technological
Every
advances,
little plot
but it
thread
all
is
makes
interesting
sense
to
now.
me.
They must be holding Entrapta prisoner. This is what Entrapta was experimenting with before she.
Before we left her in the fright zone.
They're forcing her to do all these things. Oh, woe is her.
She got captured trying to save us.
I mean, y'all did
Well,
see the
we're
room
not
she was in
leaving her
just
there
fill up
now.
with fire,
We've got
right?
to rescue her.
How? We can't just walk into the fright zone.
Exactly. We can teleport in, right?
Look,
Oh, the Horde took Drill.
we just got word. The Horde has Entrapta, and now we
Okay,
have
I
Drill.
forgot.
The
Drill
timing
was the
can't
name
be
of.
a coincidence.
I thought they built a drill. I forgot that Drill was the name of the place where Entrapta lived. Either that or they're referencing the comedy social media account. Okay, so yeah, just as I expected, they're assuming that Entrapta has been like besieged, captured, forced to modify robots for the Horde. But you know, this is all Entrapta's doing basically. But okay, all right, hold on. I said there's a lot going on. First, the drill stuff, which it seems like this plot thread is gonna sync up over there. But also Light Hope, little bit of a virus, you know, needs to update the you know, how long's it been since we've had a Windows update for she's still probably on like Windows ME or something, right? It's been about 1,000 years, she said, right? So Millennium Edition seems to make sense. That is, I can't tell if that's one of the best or worst jokes I've ever made here on the channel. Like and subscribe.
Of course, you're making her use her own lab.
We're going to the Crypto Castle.
Oh no, she mines Bitcoin over there.
Let's get Adora.
Adora is out training with Light Hope.
What about the
Not
other
anymore.
princesses?
Entrapta got taken trying to save us, though. I'm not going to be responsible for losing anyone else.
Okay, that's another thing I was interested in. If every episode was gonna have the whole cavalcade of princesses.
Forge your sacred bond.
Okay.
Something wrong?
Well, yeah, you kind of froze there for a second.
A couple seconds, to be
My
honest.
system is overloading. I may have to delay today's training so that I can rest.
Is there anything I can
Interesting.
do to help?
Perhaps.
Yo, just add more
This
coolant.
is the Watchtower. Once it allowed me to access my planetary mainframe, but it
Okay.
was destroyed by Mara when she lost control and attacked Etheria.
Ooh.
If you can repair the Watchtower, my capabilities will improve and training can commence.
Fix the watchtower. Got it.
Only that.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
Okay, never mind.
We're just gonna.
I thought all of everything on her face shuffled around, but she could just kind of be like, just making a face while talking. Have you ever paused yourself? Have you ever recorded yourself? I know all y'all watching this probably don't make video stuff, but like, have you ever recorded yourself and just paused at random? You make like the worst faces without realizing what you do. Half the time when I'm editing and I pause, I'm like in the middle of going like, just like mid-word or something like that, and it's like, how do I make these faces? Do you know how hard it is sometimes to find a good thumbnail shot of myself to post in there? Because I know I've mentioned this in other shows. I think some reactors just have like pictures of themselves, like various ones that they just like copy and paste into whatever thumbnail. But I painstakingly go in there, find an appropriate look on my face, whether it's me going like, me smiling or laughing or whatever. So sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's just a regular episode of a show. It's like, well, it wasn't especially funny, so I don't want to be like, especially like, you know, something like Princess Prom that's got a lot of jokes or whatever, but it's like deathly serious, or No Princess Left Behind. You know, that one was easy because I definitely had a couple kind of faces in there, but you know, it's difficult when it's just an episode of a show, or you want to pick one thing for the thumbnail, but you don't really have a face that you made that goes with it. Anyway, I said all this to say, Light Hope freezing, you know, we're going to see some bad Light Hope faces, I think. All that. That was one of the weirdest tangents I've ever gone on. I'm sorry, everybody.
That place is impossible to navigate. Ugh.
Oh. Sudden Katra out of nowhere. Hey, Katra.
Hello? Hello? Please tell me you're on your way back. I need backup.
Oh.
Intervention has lost it.
Pod number 437 seems to be having some sort of existential crisis.
Yo, just feed Kyle to it. That might fix
Pull it
things.
together, Kyle. You're fine.
Kyle was not, in fact, fine.
Please, why are you doing this to me?
Entrapta.
Oh, no.
And they're hurting her.
Oh, no.
Where is she?
Oh. Oh, that didn't hurt at all. Damn, Glimmer. Damn, Bo. Bo's about to do a moidle. Damn, she's fast with it? Literal cat-like reflexes, right? Oh, yeah, this again. Exactly how it went in season 1, right?
Isn't this where we started?
I see the rebels sent their finest.
Damn. Don't make fun of Bo like that. Also, that's a lot of teleporting. I know she, like, just got her powers back. Catra's like, I need to stop flinching. Oh.
What did you just do to me?
Killed you, apparently. Oh, everyone fell.
Get back!
Oh, nice. Natasha's not the only one who can throw nets, it seems. Yo, you have her. Just take her. Are they going to propose a trade? Oh, this could be tragic if they, like, go to propose a trade and Entrapped is like, I know how we can get Catra back and not have me go. Like, play along, and it's like they give Catra back and Entrapped pretends like she's going. She's like, sorry, I'm with them now. And then they're just completely fucked because then they have Catra. I know they want to get Entrapped back, but what they should do, I mean, I don't know if they know that Catra's been fully promoted to, like, Hordak's second in command. They should get their asses back to Bright Moon with the prisoner. That is the smartest thing to do. I mean, I know Glimmer and Bo are pretty, like, gung-ho about whatever mission they're going on. They're not going to really think to change things, I don't think. Especially in the moment. We have to go get Entrapped. I can just hear Bo saying right now. But no, my logic brain is like, no, you bring Catra back. You have a very important prisoner here. Entrapped can wait. She's waited this long. Why not just give her a little bit more time being a prisoner? Granted, it's different for me, the viewer, knowing that she's not actually a prisoner, but, like, y'all got Catra, man. You gotta take her.
Could you not do that?
Just trying to keep us entertained while we look for this watchtower. Perhaps if we were to combine our efforts, my intuitive powers might increase.
No, it's okay. I just have to keep looking.
It was destroyed, right? It's probably not very tall anymore.
Since something's bothering you.
It's probably very ruinous.
No, you're troubled about something else.
It's Catra.
You're just very bad at hiding your feelings.
Yo, that horn is very, very close to going through your head, just like Light Hope.
Glimmer, Catra, the Horde, the crushing weight of your new responsibilities as a savior.
No. Not Pony Sonas of everybody. Absolutely not. Oh. Part of me wants to go back and see them again, but the other part of me does not want those abominations to grace my eyes ever again. And I'm going to have to edit this episode. I'm going to have to edit it. I'm going to have to see it again. So I need to limit the amount, but, like, oh, that was... I could have lived my life without seeing that, but, part of me is kind of glad that I did. I'm glad they had the creativity to do that. No Oracle could have seen that coming. That was incredible. Let me know what your favorite Pony Sona of our cast is here. Kind of sad we didn't get an Adora one. We got Glimmer Bow, Catra, and Shadow Weaver. No Adora. Hashtag give us the Adora Pony Sona, please.
Stop! I'm fine, I promise. Just let me think.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go do a few loop-de-loops.
It's kind of hard to think when you have it's all around them.
Hey, Swiftwind?
What's up?
I think I found the watch
It's
tower.
there, and there, and there, and there, and there.
We're supposed to be the good guys. Maybe we should just let her go and...
Let her go?
No.
She let the Horde torture us.
Yeah, because she's a bad guy.
It's a war bow.
Now we should use it to our advantage.
Yep, I'm Team Glimmer.
We're taking you, Bright Moon. If your people want you back, they'll have to give us Entrapta.
Entrapta? Who's that?
We know you have her.
Oh, Entrapta. We're taking good care of her.
No, literally, they are.
Whoops. Guess I can't walk. Unless you want to untie me.
I'll just teleport us there.
Glimmer, can I talk to you?
She doesn't seem like she would be very heavy.
Shouldn't you wait until we get closer to teleport us? You don't want to run out of power and get us stuck out here, especially with her.
Yeah.
Fine.
Look at that look on her face. I know I've called her a catty bitch in some other episodes, but like, she really is.
Let's put it back together for the honor of Grayskull!
Now Adora somehow breaks it further. Good job.
She-Ra and Swiftwind forging a sacred bond.
Yeah, she's gonna kill that horse. She brought him into this world, she's gonna take him out.
The rebellion treats its prisoners with compassion.
You princess types always have to be the bleeding heart.
Yeah, Bo, the princess type.
Power of friendship. How's that working out for you?
I mean, it worked
But
pretty
even
well
the
a couple
Horde has
episodes
friends.
ago.
What about Adora?
And last episode.
You two grew up together, right? What was she like as a kid? Glimmer and I have known each other forever, too.
Once again, Bo making friends with absolutely everybody.
Sounds like Glimmer would do anything for you, huh?
Ugh.
Absolutely. She's my best friend.
Good to know. Oh, hey, princess!
That's an easy teleport, right?
Years of practice.
You know what? I'm ready to see if cats really do land on their feet.
Please don't
Yo,
do
I've made that
She
joke in a
is
couple
attached
episodes.
to me.
Okay.
Oh, were they over water the whole time?
Just need a minute to rest.
What could you do with 10 seconds?
Waterfall.
You guys are terrible at this.
Honestly, I blame Bo for this one.
At least we're all in one piece. Can't say the same for Entrapta.
Oh, wow. Oh, she's like out.
Sleepy after all that magic?
Oh, God. This taste is the taste of a liar. Tracking beacon.
What do you mean there's no sign of her?
Damn, she is playing the two of them.
Oh, she's signaling us. We can follow this right to her. Ketra, you beautiful genius. I'm coming.
Notably, Kyle did not get taken. Kyle did not get picked up in the loving arms of Scorpia.
Try concentrating.
Ah, shut up.
Can't concentrate when you're distracting me!
If she doesn't kill that horse, I will. I'll find a way.
You're not taking this seriously.
You know,
I'm
somebody was telling me, they said, you know, some people really don't like Swiftwind. I don't remember where you fell on that. I was like, yeah, Swiftwind's okay. Obviously, that was before I watched this episode. He is really getting on my nerves this time. He better get better. He was fine. Kind of annoying as shit in this one, though. Not gonna lie.
I got this.
Oh, it's like one of the Zonai puzzles in Tears of the Kingdom.
Getting held hostage is so much work.
Oh my God,
Almost
Catra.
as exhausting as torturing Entrapta every day.
Just ignore her.
She is such a bitch.
You're looking pretty tired too, princess.
Yo, did she call Bo princess? It kind of looked like she was looking at Bo when she said that. I still believe Bo can be a princess if he really wants to.
How did Adora take years of this? She didn't run away from the Horde. She ran away from you.
Ooh.
And where is she now, huh? You think she's not going to leave you behind too, Sparkles?
Don't move.
You know what? I don't think that one goes there after all. In fact, it might be upside down. You seem stressed. Why don't we list all our favorite things until we feel better?
Oh, a list of my favorite things. Not Swiftwind.
What are you doing?
I'm helping. I'm She-Ra's steed.
I'm really curious where this episode falls for people because this
Ketra.
little side plot is not. I did like that transition though. The Adora to Catra callouts.
We'll release Catra if you release Entrapta.
That's exactly what I said earlier.
Scorpia, get Kyle on the comm.
Oh, not Kyle. Oh no, Entrapta's fine.
Force Captain, I knew you'd call me back. What do I do?
If you don't hear from us in 30 seconds, take Entrapta out.
What?
Like of the room that she's in, that she's very free in and doing her own thing.
Two can play at that game.
She's not gonna try anything. They're noble rebels, after all.
And she's out of magic. Bo, do a murder.
Stop!
This isn't fair. After everything she's done, after what she did to us, we're supposed to just let her go?
We're not them.
Yeah, this is the plot that I'm enjoying in this episode.
Come on. Oh, I'm just so glad this nightmare is over.
Do you need me to nurse you back to health?
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually buy that.
Now show us that Entrapta's alive.
Kyle, if you actually took me seriously just then, call it off.
Kyle isn't available at the moment.
He's dead.
But
Oh, he might actually be dead.
the next model will be much, much bigger.
Yeah, now they see. It's almost exactly how I said it was going to play out, right?
Hi, Bo. What are you doing there?
Just hang on.
Damn it,
Entrapta.
Entrapta.
We're going to rescue you.
Oh, good. Rescue me from what?
From the Horde.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
They're my friends.
All of my stuff is here now, so probably I'll just stay. Thanks anyway, though. But don't worry about me. I love it here. I've
Yep,
made
yep.
unbelievable progress in my research.
Ooh, what's this gonna
And the
do to
Horde has been
Glimmer?
So supportive. Hacking
And see,
Black
the worst
Archive
part is
just
I
the
get
first
it from
step.
Entrapta's.
That was you?
Oh, yeah, my proudest moment. Oh, man. It's rough because I get it from Entrapta's side.
Glimmer?
Oh, she is gonna kill. Yes! Kill!
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what this watchtower is supposed to do or how it's supposed to help. I need to know how to control my power so I don't hurt people like she did.
I'm sorry I didn't take this mission more seriously.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too.
And I'm sorry I dragged you into this with me. You were just a horse before I accidentally zapped you with my sword.
Adora, I wouldn't trade my voice and my wings for anything.
I would. Aw, look at that sacred bond they're forming.
Forget the princess. She's got no power. Get him. I'm not as naive as you think.
Oh.
Turns out I saved a little magic just for you.
Oh. What have I done to my best friend Catra? Also, so she can selectively teleport.
Is this?
Our sacred bond?
Oh, there it is.
Now it's up to She-Ra to fix it. For
Cool.
the honor!
Oh, are we gonna get a full transformation moment here? I don't think we need a full one for this one, but okay. Tea break. Oh, they're both glowing. I feel like the brightness on everything else has been turned down. It worked. Oh, glad she just knew to do that all of a sudden. Yeah, like the brightness is getting turned down on some of these shots. And I don't know if that's because of like an anti-epilepsy kind of thing. Yeah, I know we're close to the end of this episode, but like the only thing I can think of that like actually did something similar to that is when they re-released Earthbound on like Virtual Console and stuff, they would lower the brightness on the screen when you would do like a Ness's PK Rockin' attack. Because it flashes and kind of goes crazy on the screen. So they at least lower the brightness to kind of help with people who have photosensitivity issues. So that's the only thing I can think of, but it wasn't necessarily like flashing really. They were just kind of flying around. There's certainly been more action-packed shots that have been at kind of full normal brightness. So I don't know what was up with that there. It's been a while since I've had something animation-wise that I've pointed out in a show. But that one just kind of confused me a little. All right, let's finish the episode. All 30 seconds left of it.
Not a bad team. Looks like we're getting the hang of this.
Oh, thank God.
Back to operation.
My face is normal again.
My sensors indicate they fixed it. Good.
Now I'm at full power. She just like hacks the planet herself and takes everything over.
We restored a First One's watchtower so that Light Hope can balance the planet, and we brought a whole field back to life, and what happened to you?
Long story.
Oh, Dora, we've got
A story that takes
lot
about
to catch up on.
22 and a half minutes to tell. Yep. Okay. Well, that went pretty much how I expected it to go, at least in terms of the Entrapta side of things. I definitely, as soon as they tied up Catra, I was like, oh, they're gonna try to do like a hostage exchange, and it's like, no, I'm good over here. So that I will count an Oracle moment. Check for that one. And like I said, the Swiftwind and Adora subplot didn't really do too much for me. It was kind of, it felt a little throwaway. It felt, I don't want to say MacGuffin-y, but kind of. It just kind of got fixed because they talked about it and became closer to each other, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite part of the episode. But Catra certainly was the highlight of the episode for me. Just like she said a couple episodes ago when she fought against Shadow Weaver, you taught me everything. And she was so manipulative with Bo and Glimmer, and you can tell she was enjoying it a little bit too. All of her like flopping around, making Bo catch her because she knew that Bo would catch her, wouldn't let her just fall to the ground, and like baiting Glimmer into using more and more of her magic. Interesting though, I always figured that whatever was touching her teleported with her. I don't know if that's just because I have like leftover memories from watching Fiona and Cake. Whenever they would jump from world to world, whatever was touching them got taken with them. So good to know that Glimmer can selectively pick people. I guess when they were all falling, she had to take Catra because she still wanted to keep Catra alive as a prisoner, right? But man, like Catra got them to fold like real quick. As far as like letting her, and I don't know what they were thinking, leaving her with at least some access to her hands where she could still kind of hit her signal beacon. Like if it was me, I would have done shit a lot differently in that episode. But yeah, that's why I'm not in the show. I'm not a magical princess. Sorry. It was a fun episode. I would say that of all the recent ones, this might be my least favorite one, just because the one subplot didn't really do anything for me. I did see a comment on today's video as I'm recording this that came out that I really liked, that kind of was talking about the split between seasons 2 and 3, how it's just one season just cut in half, and just kind of said like maybe this one's a little more like setup-y, slow kind of stuff. I'm glad we got movement on the Entrapta thing, which now they realize that Entrapta is willingly working for the Horde and all that. But anyway, the comment I got on a video said that they said season 2 is the fuck around season, and seasons 3 to 5 is the find out portion of it. So, you know, I said all that to say this episode definitely felt a little bit like fucking around. Also, like I think I alluded to earlier, it kind of answered the question, like, are we going to see the full princess crew in pretty much every episode? And the answer is no. We barely even had any interaction between Adora and Bo and Glimmer. We kind of got, you know, both subplots being them. I wonder if we're going to get like individual princess subplots a la similar to season 1, but just kind of now like with the veil of being Princess Alliance kind of stuff. I don't know if we're going to be sticking all around Bright Moon all the time. I don't know if all the other princesses go home and come back. I don't know what the travel time is like, but I would assume with the Princess Council kind of thing restored that they might just kind of be chilling in Bright Moon right now. I don't know exactly how that's working. I guess we'll find out in a future episode. We certainly didn't see anybody else today. Might have been fun to bring 1 or 2 princesses along with something, but I also understand why that was a Bo and Glimmer kind of thing. And to be fair, to my credit, I just remembered that they did say something about potentially letting the rest of the princesses know, and Glimmer said, no, Entrapta got left behind trying to save us. We have to go just ourselves, which honestly I would have rolled a little deeper, but you know, you do you. Worked out so well for you, Bo and Glimmer. But yeah, just a little disappointment just because like I'm just armchair like rebellioning right here. Like, nope, you need to take Catra straight back to Bright Moon. No bickering, straight away. Go, go, go. So, hey, a bit of an L episode for me, I would say. But I'm willing to, I don't want to say be persuaded or whatever, but I'm really curious to hear what y'all have to say about this one. So for sure, leave a comment letting me know what y'all thought of it. Were you as annoyed with Swiftwind as I was? Like I said, I can see why some people aren't too fond of old Swifty here after that one, because I think I visibly rolled my eyes a couple times. Yeah, just a little bit of a frustrating episode for a couple of reasons. I mean, the Bo and Glimmer and Catra stuff was like a good kind of frustrating because it was just like, you know, like I said, she was being a catty bitch. And there's, you know, just frustrating that she kind of so easily got under their skin and everything. But then like just like the Adora and Swiftwind stuff did not really work for me. So hey, there's always next time. And at the very least, season 2 is a bit of a short one. I don't think I have anything else to say for this one. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure you do all the things. I already asked what y'all thought of the episode, but don't forget to leave a like on your way out and come back next time for the next episode, hopefully a better one, of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.